Is Peshat the primary way to interpret Genesis narratives? Imagine opening the Torah and reading the stories of creation, Adam and Eve, Noah's flood, or the Tower of Babel. How do we understand what these stories really mean? Some interpret them literally, while others see hidden meanings. Today, we're exploring whether the plain, straightforward way of understanding these stories, called Peshat, is the main approach used in Genesis. Peshat is the method that looks at the text as it naturally reads. It focuses on the grammar, the historical background, and the natural meaning of the words. When we read Genesis, Peshat suggests that we see the creation story as a literal account of how the world was made by God. For example, Genesis 1:1 says, "In the beginning God created the heavens and the earth." Peshat interprets this as a statement about the start of everything, emphasizing divine action in a natural way. This approach is considered the foundation of biblical interpretation. Without understanding the plain meaning, other ways of interpreting the text can become confusing or distorted. Peshat helps us see what the text is actually saying before exploring symbolic or mystical ideas. It's like building a house on a solid foundation before decorating it with spiritual or allegorical details. But Peshat doesn't mean other interpretations are ignored. Jewish tradition recognizes different levels of understanding, like Remez, which are hints, Derash, which are homiletical or allegorical, and Sod, which are mystical. Still, all these layers are built upon the initial understanding of the plain text. When Jewish commentators like Rashi interpret Genesis, they often start with the literal meaning. They believe that understanding the story as it appears on the surface is essential. After that, they may add moral or spiritual lessons, but only after establishing the basic, straightforward meaning. Understanding Genesis through Peshat allows us to respect the original message and context. It keeps us from reading modern ideas into ancient stories and helps us appreciate both the historical and spiritual lessons. So, in the end, Peshat is the primary way because it provides the starting point for all other interpretations. It's the key to unlocking the true meaning of the stories in Genesis and the Torah as a whole.